Hey, this is Reilly from Active Water Sports. Today I'm going to show you the all-new 2021 Moomba Mondo. Moomba brought back the Mondo this year, completely redesigned. It holds 13 people, it's 20 feet long, and it holds 3,700 pounds of ballast. It's the smallest boat in the Moomba lineup. So starting at the transom of this boat, you've got a really nice big swim platform here. It's cut off so it doesn't affect the surf wave. You've also got two cup holders down here, pop-up pylon for water skiing and towing tubes. And then you also have this really nice walkthrough. We have the optional sun deck filler in right now, but if you pop these guys up, you can pull this out. You've got this nice walkthrough exposed here, storage on both sides, and then we can pop this back in just for a really nice layout place to hang out. So one really cool feature on this boat is the recessed storage trays in the back here. This covers the ballast system that's below, but it still gives you a nice area to put, anchors, ropes, anything that you want to keep back here, and it's not sitting directly on the ballast bag. So as you move into the cabin area of the boat, you've got a nice wraparound seating, a sliding chair here that moves forward. You can kind of use that as a table or a rear-facing seat. It's got the steps so you're not stepping on the upholstery. I really like how they put cup holders and little storage trays on both sides, as well as USB and phone holders on both sides. So definitely a lot of storage kind of for the things you're gonna constantly be grabbing. Yeah, so this rear sliding seat, you just pop it up, pull it forward. It's a smaller boat, so it doesn't come way out, but it does give you an area to sit back, watch the rider, and it also kind of doubles as a little table in the middle for when you're chilling and wanna have a sandwich or something. So they did a really nice job with the observer seat area on this Mondo. You got a really comfortable seat here, but with a load of storage down below. Amp racks and onboard charger built in, that's all standard. Really big glove box, oversized glove box, so you can access this from the top or from the side, and it's a huge box. It goes all the way around in here. Another really cool feature is they moved the battery switch down below here. So easy access to turn the batteries on and off. And really good design. So as we move over to the helm on this boat, they did a really nice job with the new driver's seat. You have a standard bolster and then an optional up and down adjustable seat height. So that's really cool that they've done that. Just makes it easier for shorter or taller people to see while you're towing a surfer or wakeboarding. You also have the steering wheel controls on the side, so these toggles, to adjust your wake plate, so bow up and down. And also your cruise control on the side. Switches over here, that's just basic functions on the boats like underwater lights, the heaters, stuff like that. And then all of your ballasts and wake plates and everything are displayed on this side and controlled on this side. So filling up the ballast, super easy, just hit the profile and it goes. You also have full display of everything. So all your vitals for the boat, everything is displayed on this 7-inch screen. Yeah, so next to the screen here, we have this wireless charging pad, so you can just set your phone up here. Also, another charger on this side, 12-volt USB and aux, little phone storage area, and then you have your Bluetooth stereo deck on this side, so controlling the stereo is just right there. So down behind the captain's chair, you've got two pull-out heaters. This is an optional feature. Super nice for those cold mornings or anytime the weather turns. You can turn them on, kind of tuck them up underneath your towel. Just a really nice feature. So as you move into the bow of this boat, you have a windscreen that you can drop in, close the windshield, keeps the cockpit less air going through, a little warmer. You have a removable bow filler cushion up here too. So if you've got a lot of people on the boat, this being a smaller boat, you might want to take this out some days and then everyone can sit down. They also have a ballast bag built in underneath the front here. That's what kind of gets it up to that 3,700 pounds of ballast, but there is still storage. So you have storage access on both sides here, a lot of storage underneath the helm on this side, and then this goes into that main OB storage area. And then as for anchors, everyone's asking where you put the anchors. This guy pops up, and this is kind of a nice spot to kind of tuck it up front there. So just a cool area. They've done a good job utilizing all the space up here. So the audio on this boat, Moomba only runs wet sounds. Starting up at the tower, you have optional 8-inch Rev 8 tower speakers or 10-inch Rev 10 tower speakers. These are the 8s here. They're running wet sounds through the whole boat. So you've got wet sounds, drivers down below, wet sounds amp, bow speakers in the front. And we don't have it on this boat, but optional sub, which is in an enclosure. It sounds really good, so I recommend that option. But that would just be up near the helm here. So they've done a killer job with the stereo. It sounds great. So Moomba's running a Roswell tower. This is the A3 tower. It's the standard tower that you can get on this boat. For 2021, they're also optioning their Pro tower, which is just a little bit beefier. It's actually an older Supra tower. But it is folding with assist. So you fold these down, tower goes down really easily. You have swivel board racks, optional, standard fixed board racks, which look exactly like this, just without the mechanism here. Optional bimini with surfboard storage built in. So you can fold this out, it's really easy to put out. And then you can store 2 surfboards on top, which is really nice. So just to touch on the ballast system in this boat a little bit, you have an optional 6-pump ballast system or a standard 3-pump ballast system. The 6-pump or G6 ballast system will fill and drain the boat a lot faster, and it works really well with their auto wake system, which will automatically move the ballast around in the boat just to create a better surf wave, easier, and also a really clean wakeboard wake regardless of what's going on inside the boat. And it's all subfloor, so you're not seeing those bags. It's not taking up a bunch of space in the boat. You still have all your storage on top, and it's just a really clean built-in system below the floor. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this brief video on the new 2021 Moomba Mondo. We're really excited about the redesign on this boat. They've made it feel really big in here for being a 20-foot boat. It's a great crossover, it'll water ski well, and we just checked out the surf wave and the wakeboard wake and they look great. So come on down to Active Water Sports. My name's Ryan, I'd be happy to take you out anytime.